Hi everybody and welcome on in. A new day begins here on the world's first shopping channel. This is HSN and we're excited. The next hour dedicated to you, your health and wellness. We're the brand that for over 40 years has been dedicated to truly bringing the finest vitamins and supplements that money can buy. And of course, that is Andrew Lessman and ProCaps. Tonight, obviously, we're going to celebrate. 'Tis the season. But with that comes a lot of other stuff. Mr. Andrew Lessman, you are here as always to help us put our best foot forward. It's great to see you, my friend.
It's great to see you as well. And this is a time of year where I guess good planning pays off, because this is a product that we're looking at right here that focuses on the liver. Originally, we used to offer this product in January. Of course, after the holiday, after the festivities, and certainly throughout the year, the liver is the hardest working organ in our body. Toward the end of the year, when we add rich food and alcohol to all the other things we do that challenges our liver, it becomes an even more important organ, or it's working even harder on our behalf. So I got the feedback, I got the memo, and it was probably about 7 or 8 years ago that we stopped doing it in January and we started introducing it in December. And since we've done that, it's become more popular than ever. I think having a product like this during a time of year when we do challenge the organ or the system in question, it's an opportunity to see just how effective it can be. And when we're talking about the ingredients present in this product, when we talk about PC, liver, and brain, PC doesn't stand for politically correct. PC stands for phosphatidylcholine, and phosphatidylcholine is the principal building block of your liver, also the principal building block of your brain. So this is a time of year we challenge both the liver and the brain. And certainly our liver antioxidant extracts, that's less building block and more repair, because the work that our liver has to do, it's the dirtiest work in our body as well. It's the hardest working organ. It also does the dirtiest work. And these two products are designed to give your body what it needs to repair, replace the tissues in question, and also manage the fallout of the work that the liver has to perform on our behalf.
I want to talk about today's special pricing, because this is a huge day to, yes, replenish and to restock, but also to maybe discover this for the very first time and see the impact that it can have on you. Starting out with PC, liver, and brain, you see the pricing typically is here. That's the HSN price, always a good value, but today it is our special value. So a 120, 360, or 720. Obviously, the larger the size, the more you save. Right there, it is a buy one, get one on the 360.
And by the way, the 720 is not a normal size. Normally, the smallest size is a 30 count, not a 120. Right. But the pricing is so amazing that even when you look at that 720 capsule supply, you're talking about barely more, 11 cents a capsule, barely more than a dime a capsule. So you're basically saving 50% versus its normal pricing. And the liver antioxidant extracts, just as good a savings as we look across the board. 60, 180, 360. You could take 1 capsule of this per day. You can take 2 capsules of the PC, liver, and brain per day. So together, this could be a full year's supply if you get both products. And again, you could say it's like a buy one, get one free. And this is where it gets very exciting. If you buy the 360 and 180, the 360 of PC, liver, and brain, and the 180 of liver antioxidant extracts, or below it, the 720 and 360. So if you took 2 capsules of PC a day, 1 capsule of liver antioxidants a day, a year's supply, and that's 1,080 capsules combined. Yeah. And to get both of those, including liver antioxidants, for barely over a dime a capsule is just an incredible value.
And you can see you're maximizing the benefits when you do bundle the both. Huge savings available. Yeah. That bundle is also only available when it's a today's special. And Andrew, I know you have been working so hard to maintain these low prices year after year. I was excited to see that this year as well.
Yeah, unfortunately, when it comes to PC, phosphatidylcholine, it's the things that happen in the world are not isolated. Unfortunately, phosphatidylcholine is mostly derived from sunflowers, the largest crop of sunflowers for many, many years, for decades, have been grown in Ukraine. So unfortunately, with with the instability that's going on in Ukraine, the war that's essentially going on there, unfortunately, that's disrupted the supply of phosphatidylcholine. And the price of this will be going up in the future. Unfortunately, the price of our PC granules, our phosphatidylcholine granules, another product, will be going up in the future. So we generally succeed, as we have with this product today, keeping our products extraordinarily well priced. Many of our products are lower priced today than they were 10, 20, 30 years ago. This is a product that's prices remain stable for decades. We probably won't be able to do that in the future, so it's a great opportunity to save and avoid whatever price increase might unfortunately have to happen in the future.
I mean, we talk about it, but although it's extremely important this time of year to talk about these areas, these are products that are important all year long as well. There's no question about it. And they're ingredients with an abundant amount of research. And as we talk about the holiday season, and it makes us smile and we're excited about what's to come, I mean, with that, there comes a lot of maybe eating, maybe more richer foods, perhaps a little more drinking and being merry. But all of that can take its toll, as well as all the stress and all the hectic nature of the holiday season. These are things, natural things that we can do that can really have that big added benefit to our bodies, Andrew.
Yeah, and that's exactly correct. And when we talk about our liver, it really doesn't. I used to always call it, I date myself when I'd say this, the Rodney Dangerfield of organs in our body. He was a comedian a long time ago, although he was in Caddyshack. He was a comedian, one of my favorite films, that used to always say, I don't get any respect.
Right.
The liver doesn't get the respect it deserves. Our brain gets a lot of attention. Our heart gets a lot of attention. Our liver, it performs millions of chemical reactions every moment on our behalf. It never stops performing that work. It performs work involving cholesterol and lipid metabolism, protein and amino acid metabolism, blood sugar, insulin metabolism, the regulation of our blood sugar levels. So again, when you look at virtually every important system in our body, when we look at almost all the chemicals in our body that the things our body has to break down and excrete, the things you might take in, medications, alcohol, all of those chemicals require the liver, which is basically the chemistry department for our body, to perform that chemistry. And it's dirty work. But our liver does it. It does it brilliantly, consistently over the course of our lifetime. Phosphatidylcholine is the lipid, is the fat that is responsible for the structure of our liver. It's 2/3 of the membranes of our liver are represented by phosphatidylcholine. It is the predominant phospholipid also in our brain. So when we give attention to our liver, we're also doing wonderful things for our brain. So these two products together, even if you only do this once a year for a couple of months, I wouldn't think of going a day without my phosphatidylcholine. Also, liver antioxidant extracts, the 3 botanicals that make up liver antioxidant extracts, the most important being milk thistle, standardized for silymarin. And Adam, you said a moment ago about all of the science, all of the research. The research is so abundant. Phosphatidylcholine, looking at the predominance, the fact that phosphatidylcholine dominates the structure of our liver even more than calcium dominates the structure of our bones. And it's just as calcium is intimately connected to the strength and integrity of our bones, the lipid function, the membranes that are responsible for all of the unique attributes that our liver possesses, that's inherited from phosphatidylcholine. And again, when we look at milk thistle, standardized for silymarin, when we look at turmeric, standardized for curcuminoids, when we look at artichoke extract, standardized for cynarin, we're looking at the 3 most important botanicals for the liver, for the detoxification of the liver, the regeneration of the tissue of the liver. And by the way, when we talk about providing raw materials to our body for our body to repair itself, there's no organ that we get to say that organ and that organ's tissues could actually be not just repaired, but regenerated. We get to say that when we talk about the liver. So yet another opportunity to give this organ a little thank you for all of the work it does throughout the year. The other higher profile organs, they get all the attention. The liver deserves the attention, and this is an opportunity to do it in a fashion that's supported by the science. And if you read the research on whether it's serious issues that might affect liver function, and you look at the role that phosphatidylcholine plays in just maintaining that critical structure, and we know function are directly connected. So when you support that structure, you're supporting those critical functions. And even if you never took a medicine in your whole life,
right.
God bless you if you don't ever have to do that, or if you never had an alcoholic beverage and you ate the healthiest diet in the world, your liver is still doing the hardest and dirtiest work of any organ in your body, and it deserves a little thank you.
I mean, thousands of reviews, as we know. I mean, it's unheard of, but all of Andrew's products are typically always 5-star rated customer pick items, and that is a real testament to the quality, the pursuit of perfection that Andrew puts into everything. I want to make sure we're clear on the pricing, because this really is extraordinary today. You can buy PC liver, you can buy liver antioxidants, or you can buy the bundles. There's a smaller bundle or the larger bundle. But Andrew, if you look, again, for our friends at home, as you look at the pricing, this is the smaller bundle here, so a bottle of each. Normally $164 and change, it's $79.90. There's the larger one, giving you that year or so supply. That would be $315 there or thereabouts at $129. All roads kind of lead here, Andrew. The value is too good to ignore, right?
And when you look at that price, it's important to remember that $129.90. You see a lot of products, liver products, that's a few months. This is a product that even if you take 2 of the PC daily, and you could even take just 1 of the phosphatidylcholine daily, that's a 2-year supply.
Wow.
And then if you took 1 of the liver antioxidants daily, that'd be a 1-year supply. So you're talking about combined 3 years of those 2 products. I like to take 2 of the PC daily and 1 of